Well, there's another local derby in League One. Managerless Swindon Town make the short trip along the M4 to Bristol Rovers. Caretaker boss David Byrne would like to stick with the same team that forced a late fight back against Leicester. But Simon Cox is suspended for racking up 5 yellow cards, and Craig Easton is doubtful with a calf injury.
Dave Byrne confirmed at full-time that he's keen on the job full-time. He's clearly not fazed by the ups and downs of management. Encapsulated perfectly in this game once Ricky Lambert had put Rovers in front. The striker's 17th goal of the season was cancelled out before half-time by Patrick Kanyuka's first for Swindon. And after the break, it looked like Byrne would strengthen his claim to the job with a third successive derby win, especially once Barry Corr had struck from Billy Painter's knockdown. But the caretaker's day was spoiled in stoppage time by Chris Lyons' equaliser for Rovers. And having messed things up for Byrne, Lyons did likewise for himself. A second yellow card meant he was sent off for over-celebrating.
Well, there was another local derby in League One. Managerless Swindon Town suffered a last-minute setback at Bristol Rovers. But, as Victoria Bennett reports, it was a far happier road trip for Aldershot.
D-Day is coming. This week, the Swindon board will start the interviews for the new manager. The fans could use some good news and less of the sucker punchers like this one. Ricky Lambert led the way for local rivals Bristol Rovers. But the Robins have shown plenty of spirit while caretaker David Byrne has been in the hot seat and fought back through Patrick Kanyuka, the defender's first goal for the club. Whoever he is, the new boss will be watching and should have liked the look of this. Striker Barry Corr confidently scoring in his first league start of the season. Swindon fans, though, are more familiar than most to the roller coaster ride, and a last-minute equaliser for the home side was a heartbreaker. Still, 2 well-fought draws while they've been managerless shows the side's not in bad shape.
Yes, Chris Lyons didn't have too long to enjoy his stoppage-time equalising goal against Swindon before the referee was waving a red card in his face. The rules, of course, prevent a player from celebrating with the fans. The goal did, however, mean the derby match at the Memorial Stadium finished all square. Here's Alistair Durden.
In the build-up to this game, Swindon defender Sean Morrison had described Ricky Lambert as a bit of a brute. The Rovers striker answered that with a touch of finesse to put his side in front. Swindon didn't manage a shot for the first half hour, but found themselves level when Patrick Kanyuka prodded home. And things got even better for caretaker manager David Byrne when Barry Corr turned in Billy Painter's set-up. But with the last kick of the game, Chris Lyons rescued Rovers. There was still time for the referee to give him a second yellow card for running up to the home fans to celebrate.
It was just a spur-of-the-moment thing, you know. I didn't really think about the previous booking, and you know, it was a last-minute winner, equaliser, so just didn't really think, like I say, and just thought run for the crowd.
Unpredictable though local derbies can be, it was a safe bet that Ricky Lambert would score for Rovers, and his 17th of the season put them in front. Swindon's equaliser came from a less productive source. Patrick Kanyuka's goal was his first for the club. And it looked as though Barry Corr had secured all 3 points for the Wiltshire side when he pounced early in the second half. But the match still had a dramatic finale in store, especially for Rovers midfielder Chris Lyons. He took a bow for getting the gas back on terms, but then had to exit stage left after collecting a second caution and being sent off for over-celebrating.
Fantastic finish from Chris. Obviously disappointed with his celebration and getting sent off, but showed some good energy and a good spirit to get that tempo into it. The crowd played their part as well. They were fantastic.
The reaction from me, as you could probably see, was just go mad really and run towards the crowd and, you know, celebrate with them. You know, when I got sent off, I thought, oh, here we go again. You know, the lads might not be happy about